Awarded director na kilala sa kanyang mga critically acclaimed films, Direk Carlito Sigyon Reyna.
Try to fill in and come up with a story for your character given, let's say, the 3 or 4 scenes that you have. You have to study the script, you have to study the structure of every scene and find out and try to sense what is the scene event, what is the main turning point, the climax in every scene, what is your objective for the entire movie. And then give yourself 3 choices of super objectives for that character. So those are the things that are important. Remember, this is all aids to help you create.
It made me realize acting is a lot deeper than just the script or the character. It's really the intention behind everything you say as the character.
You really have to be passionate about it kasi hindi madali ang trabaho nito.
And sinabi niya na you have to be directable. Kasi hindi pwede na pagdating mo sa set, tuturuan ka pa kung paano umarte. Dapat ang job mo doon as an actor, you know what you're doing, you've already read the script, and you came prepared.
Our next mentor, multi-awarded actress turned director na namayapag sa pelikula at telebisyon, Direk Gina Alahar.
All you need to do is to excel in everything that you do. Improve ng improve. Merong kasabihan that an actor is only as good as his or her last project. After loving this job, dapat marunong kayong makisama. Kahit hindi maganda pinapakita nila sa inyo, you still have to respect them. Tanggalin ninyo ang inggit at yabang sa sistema ninyo. Be truly happy for the success of your friend. Huwag atupagin ang boyfriend at girlfriend. Maraming oras para dyan. I hope and pray that you would all succeed in this business, that the next time I see you, meron na akong sasabihin, uy, napanood kita, and you did well, you did very good.
Our last Starkada mentor is not only an award-winning director of commercial hit films and TV shows, but also made outstanding works in musical theater and as a college professor, Direk Joey Reyes. Having him on the studio revved up the excitement for our young hopefuls. The acting masterclass is about to begin. So, don't switch your channel.
And that is what is important for you to understand kung ano itong hinahanap nyo sa buhay ninyo. At para ngayon pa lamang malaman nyo na kung ano itong pinasok-pasukan ninyo. In my senior years, I'm doing so many things, but I'm doing what I really love doing right now, which is talking to young people. So, you want to be an actor? I'm going to grill you about what you really want from your life. And I'm going to be very honest with you. That it's going to be an easy life for you because it's not. I'm going to give it to you. I'm going to play it as it lays, and I'm going to give you the hard facts about being an actor. I heard Carlitos talked about the craft of acting, but I'm going to talk to you about the life of an actor and what is demanded from you.
Ang tanong ni Direk Joey sa ating ka-Starkada,
why do you want to be an actor?
Well, for me personally, if you're an actor, you are in the spotlight. And when you're in the spotlight, you are given an avenue to inspire and to be an inspiration
I grew up being exposed sa family of actors. I grew up with the Kizon family.
Okay.
Ko si Vandolph and then so ayun po, I was exposed to it, but then my number one motivation nung nag-audition ako talaga is just to be able to support my mom.
Want to be an actor since bata pa po ako.
Bakit matanda ka na? So, nung 3 months old ka, gusto mo na maging artista ka. Sabi nung bata pa raw siya, sa nung 3 months pa lang siya, gusto na niya maging artista. No, so Juan, bakit mo gusto maging artista?
I love being on a screen. Yes, and I love...
You love being on a screen?
Yes. And gusto ko po talaga yung acting.
Bakit?
I don't know.
Basta gusto mong umarte. Gusto mo lang. Nag-aaral ka pa ba, Juan?
Opo.
Puno ng quotable quotes at words of wisdom ang session with Direct Joey. Legit na legit ang karanasan.
You know, I'm looking at all of you. Ang iba sa inyo, you look wonderful. When I look at you, I know who could be there. And the first thing I would look to judge whether you'll make it or not is you don't look like anybody else. If you end up looking like somebody, then you're gonna be nothing more but a second-rate trying hard copycat. Kasi hindi enough na maganda ka, hindi enough na gwapo ka. Kailangan meron ka noong X factor. At kailangan meron ka na you're calling attention by your mere presence. You know, not all of you will make it. Not all of you will make it. And sometimes the moment you make it is when you least expect it. Alden Richard has been in that network for 5 years. And all it took was an episode of Eat Bulaga when he met May Mendoza and they became stars. It will be hard to get to the top. It's harder to stay on top. Ang hirap to get to the top. Mas mahirap to stay on top. You have to work hard. You have to work really hard to stay there. And by working very hard, it doesn't mean you have to come up with a gimmick. Di ba? That's not the way to do it. Because that way, you are not proving yourself to be an artist, you're just proving yourself to be a commodity. This is not a job, this is not a passion. This is a passion. This is not, there is no straight and narrow path because I'm gonna say again, it is hard. Marami kayong luhang iiyak. Maniwala kayo sa akin. Kasi it's not enough na gusto nyo na maging artista, maging sikat. Kasi kahit gusto nyo, pag hindi para sa inyo, hindi kayo sisikat. Timing. Timing. Hindi lahat sabay-sabay makukuha ang kanilang gusto. At kung minsan yung iba, hindi makukuha talaga ang kanilang gusto dahil hindi pala yun ang gusto para sa inyo. Kung kayo sensitive, naku 100, mag-basketball ka na lang sa plaza. Because dapat dito tapang ng loob. You need patience, determination, and perseverance, and that's where you put into your mind, this is part of just a journey.
Lagos is one of the most congested cities in the world and is famous for its traffic jams. 40% of all cars registered in Nigeria are driven here. Cycling would be the cheapest solution, well, at least against the traffic jams. But how well can cycling actually work in a metropolis like Lagos? In a country where cycling is not exactly highly regarded, BMX is also in its infancy. BMX riders like Damilare fearlessly defied gravity and certainly challenged some of the expectations of adulthood. And yet the scene is celebrated for its ability to offer youth more than just street life. But let's find out where Damilare's journey began and what his biggest challenges have been so far.
On Rep.
Ang ating mga lolo't lola ay ang yaman ng ating pamilya. Kagaya ng ibang tao, sila rin ay may kahilingan at pangarap sa buhay. Mula sa simpleng hiling ng konting tulong hanggang sa mga bagay na magpapagaan ang buhay nila. They want love and attention but also good health and security. This weekend, let's talk more about our beloved senior citizens and social pension. Samahan niyo kami ngayong Sabado at Linggo sa Ito Ang Tahanan, alas 8 hanggang alas 9 ng umaga sa Net25.
Together sa Net25. Sa Net25.
You need a lot of patience, determination, and perseverance to stay in the game. Ilan sa inyo nakapag-taping na? Taas kamay. Taas kamay nga. Sino nakapag-taping na? Okay. Arwen.
Yung last na taping ko po kasi nag-guest lang po ako dun sa Made Forever. Pero kahit na waiter lang ako. Tapos kasi ko po sa Empoy.
Oh.
Parang,
Wow, grabe naman ang kapahan ng kaisena mo.
ang hirap po eh. Parang nakakakaba po yung ganun kasi big actor na big time na po si Sir Empoy.
Boy, okay. Okay.
So parang ina-idolize pa rin po siya. Tapos parang nakakaba po yung ganun kasi actor na siya. Tapos ako baguhan pa lang po. Tapos may time na syempre hindi ko nasusunod yung sa lines. Kaya ako po as newbie, hindi ko po alam kung anong mas okay. Kung susundan po ba yung ganun. O susundan ko po yung treat ni Sir Empoy.
Okay. Oh. Ano nagustuhan mo? Nag-enjoy ka?
Yes, nag-enjoy po ako kahit na ganun.
Maybe it's just challenging. Pinaka-challenging po for me was yung long waiting.
Ayun! Inamin mo rin?
Challenging lang po yun, hindi naman po yun sa akin.
No, ayaw mo yun. Kasi kung challenging, hindi ba? Hintay ka ng hindi ba, Tim? Yung hintay ka ng hintay? Hindi ba? Nakwentuhan kayo ng kwentuhan, tapos nung huli nag-aaway na kayo dahil sa kakakwentuhan nyo sa isa't isa. Hindi ba nakakaburo? Tapos kukunan ka pagkakuha sa'yo. Hindi ba? Tikman yung mag-teleserye na mag-iintay ka ng 4 na oras, tapos makukunan ka alas 2 ng umaga. It's not fun. But that's part of the job. Kung kayo sensitive, naku, hungry. Mag-basketball ka na lang sa plaza. Because dapat dito tapang ng loob. You need patience, determination, and perseverance, and that's where you put into your mind, this is part of just a journey of to be an artist rather than a celebrity. Did you read the first part? If you're into this for the money, go back to school. Being an artist, being a successful actor is not like winning the lotto. If you're going to gamble so much of your life into this, it better not be just for the money. It's because you want to really make the most out of the opportunity given to you. This is one of the most unstable professions. Alam niyo, isang mali lang, dead na kayo. Sikat ka. May biglang lumabas na bagong sensation. Wala, babu! It's nothing personal. This is a business. This is a business. Mapapalitan ka anytime. How many of you guys are still studying? Raise your hand, except you, kuya, you're too old. Okay? How many of you are still studying? Ayun. Okay. Don't quit. Keep on studying. Have a backup plan. Tsaka ito Gia, the moment you earn money, save. Save. Right, Eric? Save. It's not going to be like that all the time. And then finally, always have a backup plan. If you study, you have an education, you can never go wrong. There is nothing more sad than finding yourself in the dark without any backup plan. There is a timeline for every artist. Walang forever. Walang forever. Bihira ang mga katulad ni Eric Quezon.
Harsh realities. Pero totoo ang sinabi ni Direk Joey. At yan din ang goal ng Net25 at ng Star Center sa bawat Starkada. Kaya naman, we have put education on our top priority. More of Direk Joey Reyes words of wisdom when we come back.
You have to listen. Listen not only to the director. Listen not only to your co-actor. You have to listen to yourself. Pagdating sa taping, ay nako. Yung hindi nakikinig sa instruction, ay nako. You have to respect and you have to learn from people around you.
Mas nauna akong mahalin ka. Ako ang nauna, kaysa sa iba.
Palagi siya nandyan para lang sa'yo. Bigyan mo sana siya ng pagkakataon.
Magbabago nga ba ang isip ni Naomi? Abangan mamaya sa A Date with the Future. 8:30 p.m. dito lang sa Net25.
Let's get together. Sa Net25. Sa Net25.
Nasaan man kayo, araw-araw namin kayong babatiin ng Good Morning, Luz Viminda! Simulan natin ang linggo kasama ang mga Bulakenyo sa Barangay Mahabang Parang Santa Maria, Bulacan.
Live na live tayo sa Barangay Tabing Ilog, Marilao, Bulacan.
Maagang papango ng mga taga-Barangay Muzon, Malabon City.
Maghe-hello tayo sa Barangay 178, Zone 19, Pasay City.
Sure na happy ang Friday ng Muntinlupa sa Barangay Poblasyon, Muntinlupa City.
Gumising ng maaga para sa masayang umaga. Kasama ang kabarangay nyo, LTE.
Love, Tony Pet, and Ever Farm.
Let's get together. Sa Net25.
Ready to defend their country. School students in Poland learn how to use firearms. Invasion of trash. Volunteers on Colombia's coast tackle the onslaught of marine-carried plastic. And permafrost in peril. Warmer temperatures in Greenland threaten nature and livelihoods.
Global Us.
This is an ever-evolving fashion. There's still something to learn. There is always something for you to improve. Each role must be a challenge. Alam mo, Arwen, yung kanina sinabi mo, waiter lang ako doon sa role. No! There's no small role. Learn from the way the director is directing the actor. Learn from the way the actor is responding to the director. Learn from the environment of which acting is taking place. My job is to orchestrate what you're doing, but it's your job to go into the character. I love an actor who asks a lot of questions. Okay? Kasi that means you're thinking, rather than an actor who's just going to follow everything that you say.
Now it can be told, the Starkada's current training is just the tip of the iceberg. Mahaba-haba pa ang journey nila.
Okay, what is important is that you are there because you learn. Be beautifully selfish by making every acting opportunity a chance to learn and to grow. You have to listen. Listen not only to the director, listen not only to your co-actor, you have to listen to yourself. You have to listen to yourself as to what you are doing on the set at that very moment. You have to absorb. Be selfish. Absorb as much as you can. We don't need clones. We don't need cheap imitations. We need original artists, and you can only do that by being brave and innovative.
Towards the end of the session, binigyan ni Direk Joey ang kanyang pinakamatinding bilin. Ano kaya ito?
Pinaka-importante, at sana wag yung bigyan ng sakit ng ulo si Eric kung di hahanapin ko kaya disiplina. Ay naku ha, galingan niyo yung pag-arte, hindi yung pag-iinarte. Di ba? Dahil kung artista kayo, nandito kayo para umarte, hindi para mag-inarte. Ay, ang dami niyan sa mga bata. Ang babata pa, yayapang na. Isa pa ha, respeto niyo sa older actors. Respect. Nakita ko yan, Diyos ko, hindi ko na lang babanggitin na. Dinadaan-daanan lang yung mga senior actors na feeling nila kanila yung corridor ng studio. You have to respect and you have to learn from people around you. And you have to be very open and respectful.
The session turned out to be fun and interactive because he would always ask us questions or encourage us to ask questions.
If you have any questions, ask them now. You can ask me anything. Okay? So I've asked you almost everything. Ask me anything you like and don't be shy. Because if you're shy, you don't have the right to be here.
You always learn, pero ano po kasi yung hindi mo gusto kapag dating po sa mga actors na yung taping? Kapag common mistakes po na nagagawa nila na syempre minsan po nakakainis po as a director.
Okay. Number 1, yung kupat-kupat kumalaw. Okay? Kung dadating ka ang call time mo is alas 7 ng umaga, tandaan mo na meron mga nandoon alas 5 ng umaga ahead of you to set up everything. Meron doon na mas naghihirapan kaysa sa'yo. Kalaway nag-iinarte ka. Pagdating sa taping, ay nako. Yung hindi nakikinig sa instruction, ay nako. Saka lalo na yung pagdating sa set, it's easier said than done. Huwag mong dadalhin yung personal na buhay mo doon sa set. Nakipag-break up daw sa boyfriend niya. Pakialam ko! Di ba? 42 seconds isushoot ko.
How did you know that you want to become a director?
I'm basically a writer. I was a playwright. Elwood Perez approached me and said, you want to make a movie, write a movie script? Okay, fine. So I wrote a movie called Problem Child. It was Sino who approached me and said, do you want to do a movie for me? I said, okay. I did Caught in the Act. And then Marilu Abaya approached me and I did one movie for her. And then the biggest turning point of my life, Becky Galiaga approached me and I did Oro Plata Mata. Okay, so as a screenwriter, okay. And then I've been writing. Okay. Then one afternoon, in that beautiful kitchen of Lily Monteverde in Green Hills, she said, ikaw Joey, gusto mo direct pelikula? Sabi ko, okay. Wala knowing what I'm doing. And I directed my first movie. And 199 movies later, I'm still here. And what is the secret of my longevity? I love what I'm doing. And I'm never happy with who I am. I can't be the same person for more than 2 years.
It was an insightful day with Direct Joey Reyes. The Starkadas were all ears and all praises to one of the country's legendary directors.
You got into acting not because it's a way for you to earn money or not because of the fame.
But it is to be the art and to be the artist as well.
As young artists or as beginning artists, that's probably one of the most valuable lessons that you can get.
It's brighter. It's hotter. The most awaited happening of your summer. It's the Summer Blast 2025. But wait, the best got better. Because it is Net 25's silver anniversary. Grabe ang init ngayong Summer Blast. Kaya mag-summer outfit check na tayo para sa fun games, water park adventure, rides, neon lights na pwedeng pang selfie, fireworks, at pinaka-inaabangan nating lahat, concert all night long. Isang buong araw ito. So get your tickets now and experience the summer you'll always remember. Only at the Philippine Arena Complex, Ciudad de Victoria, Bocaue, Bulacan, on April 27, 2025. Sobrang init na ba? Let's vibe this Summer Blast together with Net 25.
Ang tumatak sa akin sa kabuuan ng workshop with Direct Joey was you get into acting not because you see it as a business. You get into acting not because it's a way for you to earn money or not because of the fame, but because you love it, but because you're passionate about what you're gonna do and talagang you wanna be an artist. Direk Joey Reyes, thank you po ng napakarami for not being afraid to show us the truth behind everything that we're going to go through. Alam po namin that this is going to be a very hard journey, but right now knowing that a director like you exists, actually it made us even more excited. It made me personally even more excited to find directors like you in the field. And at some point, I hope that we can work together, and then I hope you can teach me a lot more in the future. Thank you.
Miyuki De Leon.
Biggest na natutunan ko is how important it is to make your profession your passion. Hindi lang siya basta-bastang trabaho itong pinasok namin, itong industry na we chose to enter. It's not simply to make money, but it is to be the art and to be the artist as well. And when you understand the concept of that and the importance of that, you learn how to love your job, and then it reflects also in your work. And then that's one of the, not necessarily secrets, but that's one of the things that keeps you in the industry. You love what you do, and then you be passionate about it. Direct Joey, yun nga, you have no idea how much I've looked up to you. Sa mga films mo, I was talking to him kanina. Ang dami ko ng mga napanood na film niya, and it would be such a dream come true to be able to work with you. But before all of that, I want to thank you sa time na binigay mo sa amin today, and for being so generous and selfless para i-share yung mga tips and yung story na meron ka sa aming lahat, sa aming Starkada. You may not know or you may not realize it right now, but you touched and inspired and pushed us even more than you can imagine. So whenever we get there, sana andun ka din to see us and how much we've grown.
Aaron Gonzalez.
We just didn't talk about acting in itself. I think there are many things to learn more than just acting. We focused on the realities of life and the realities of being in the industry, which is, I think, as young artists or as beginning artists, that's probably one of the most valuable lessons that you can get, especially from somebody who has a lot of wisdom, a lot of experience, So, yeah, and it felt not casual, parang we were just friends and he was just sharing, what he knows best. Hey, Direct Joey, first of all, muchísimas gracias for this opportunity for you to be with us, or for us to meet you. It's such an honor, it's such a privilege to have this opportunity to learn from you. And well, I wish you all the best in everything, in all aspects of life, whether it's work, health, everything. And I hope that you'll come back and we either work together or you teach us more things. So yeah, thank you very much. Take care. God bless you.
Sabi nga sa Mastery Sessions, it's clear that stardom can be achieved overnight. At hindi lahat ng bagay ay madaling makukuha. Malayo-layo pa ang biyahe, at sabi nga, marami pa silang kakaining bigas. Klaro sa lahat na as early as now, the challenge is not only how to be famous, but how to last.
Abangan niyo po bukas ang best of the best ng Road to Starkada.
Ang bago niyong barkada.